Hello, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. It is 9:41 p.m. Central Standard Time on December 15th, 2021. Hope everybody's doing well. We're starting off today at Solar Dynamic Observatory, and these are our active sunspots. Yeah, buddy. Look at this. And they have got friends to play with. Oh yeah, they're coming around the bend now. Remember earlier this week and even towards the tail end of last week, you guys remember I was telling you about the top side there's gonna be one coming? Yep. Just poking her ugly little nose around the corner at us. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna develop and be named 6 before too long. This one could be the 7th. 7. Number 7, that's kind of interesting. It's an important number, don't you think? But yeah, this is what we're looking at now. Let's take a look at it from another angstrom. And here we are. We can clearly see these beautiful little sunspots for us. They are growing. Look, you can see all the energy coming out of them. And yeah, you can see all the friends it has got playing with it. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this, shall we? Let's just get right to the end of it. There we go. There. Yeah, you can see that they're definitely starting to get complex, and this is going to be interesting. This one's definitely looking a little scary. You've got the positive on each side of the negative, and here, of course, you've got the positive in the middle with negative on each side of it. And this is looking like some kind of a trifecta. Like you got the white, or the positive, if you will, in the middle, and the negative all the way around it. This is good. Oof. Yeah, this could be very interesting, folks. Oof. I'm hoping it dissipates, but it's like my granddaddy always told me, hope in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up first. And here we are looking at an overlay of 335, 193, and 94 angstroms of light. Really gives us a good view of our, not just our coronal holes here, but also of our flares that are going off. It really brings it out for you to really see. So this is what's been going on over the last 36 hours. Really kind of puts it into a nice little perspective for you. And as we get down here to the end, boop, stop her there. And this is that sunspot that's coming around the bend that I was talking about. That's going to be a fun one. So yeah, we got this here. Here's that other one that's starting to form. Remember I was telling you, I don't think it's a named sunspot group, but yeah, we got this. In fact, let's actually go take a peek and see what sunspot groups they're going to actually name for us. And over here at spaceweatherlive.com, it looks like we've got 4 named sunspots. We got 2905, 2906, which equals 17, 2907, 2908, and 2909. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. This one will probably be getting a number here. This one will be getting named, a certain number associated with it here, probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. And this one will be getting one as well. So that would be interesting, wouldn't it? 7 sunspot groups facing Earth at one shot. Woof. Pretty interesting. And these are all of our flares that we've had ever since the 14th, just before noon. We've actually had 20 of them. And then this little bugger over here would be 21. 21 C flares that I've counted here so far. I don't really consider counting the B flares because, well, yeah, since we started popping up here on the 14th, really, the 14th we actually got into living in the B class. Like that's our baseline is B class. So I don't count the Bs because that's where we live. So yeah, 21 of them, folks. Woo! In less than 36 hours. Yippee-ki-yay. Now we are over here at Space Weather Seeds, and we've got some very interesting and fun things to watch. Take a look at this guy right here. Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of an interesting, looks like a V. But keep your eyes over here, folks. Alright. Oh, I'm going to have to, next, there we go. Keep an eye there. Look at that. See it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, it looks like, 4. There's one right here. One right here. One right here. And one right here. There's 4 of them. And over here, it looks like there's one over here on this side. And then another one right here. Now, I've actually kind of had to learn the trick with this. That when I've zoomed in on this thing like this, you believe it or not, sometimes it actually makes it a little worse. Makes it a little more difficult to see 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, right? Actually, it might be a fifth one right here, right over top of it. You see that? There's one there. And oh my gosh, there's a little one there on top of this bigger one. So there's 3, and there's 4, and there's 5, and there's 6. Jeez Louise. And this one over here could absolutely be 7 or 8. What's going on? But I've noticed that if I back up off of it a little bit, I can actually see a little bit better. To try and look at it from different angles and different distances from your phone or from your screen, you can actually see a lot more. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. Plain as day. Ooh, plain as day. Right there. Plain as day. Lots of stuff going on. I can't say that that's Nibiru, because I don't know what that is. I mean, look at that. You can see the plasma going around it. Remember what I showed you guys earlier about that gate opening, that door? Yeah. You see it? You see the gate door? Look at that. Boom. There's one right there. See him? Right here. Here's the gate door. Boop. Opened up this way. And this one opened up this way. Almost like, yeah, basically like swing doors that just whoop, opened up and out it comes. You see that? This is getting crazy, folks. Like an actual Stargate. Huh? Look at that. This is some crazy stuff. I actually got the arms of the Stargate opening. Look at that. Like, boop, there you go. And then letting it out. Boom. And of course we got our, what you call him, Borg cube. See right there. There he is. Thank you, Borg cube. Ooh, look at this. There's one right there too. See it? Watch. I'll go back and forth. See it? It is there. Oh, come on. See it? Oh yeah. There's something there. Yeah, buddy. Lots of stuff out there, folks. Like we're getting down to the. See, look at. There's the doors again. There it is again. And there is something right here. This has been hovering there for a while. I've been watching. It just kind of every once in a while, boop, something shows up. It shows up, but it's still there. Look at all of them, folks. You see all the planets coming out of that thing? Hey, look, you see it right here. Look at all of them on the left side there. That's crazy. So is our sun a Stargate? Does it give birth to other planets? I mean, how does that work? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And I'm over here looking at Lasco on the red screen, and you can't really see him very well. Why? Well, because that's behind the sun we got this light coming right at our face, so it's harder to see it. But you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see little clusters of little planets. Yeah. Fun stuff. So let's go check a few other things out. And our high PM2.5 level goes to Uсть-Kut, Russia. That's right. Uсть-Kut, Russia. 441 centimeters cubed of parts per million, 2.5. A high amount of red iron oxide poisoning. That's right. Coming to you straight from Mother Russia. So happen to live in that area, or if you know people that are over in that area, please tell them to be safe and literally wear a mask. Get one of the high quality, expensive military grade aspirators. To try and get, I don't even know if it will. I mean, if it will, great. If it doesn't, well, that's something to look into. We might all want to. That's actually something I might want to. I'll actually have to do that and see. Put that out for you guys and let you know what to wear in case you happen to be in that. If something will even help. Of course, our secondary place would be over here in China. No big surprise to any of us. Then India comes into a close third, but believe it or not, our PM2.5 levels are actually starting to drop a little bit from all the head. Now, granted, we're getting some yellows, but as far as like all of the orange and red, it's actually getting less. China's usually lit right up, and so is India. Our nitrous dioxide levels, well, that's a different story, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Sorry, internet's working a little slow here, folks. There we go. Yeah, so again, nitrous dioxide levels, totally different story. And these guys are just out of bounds. I mean, they are off the stinking charts over here in China. Off the charts. I mean, look, their charts go down to 100. This is at 141 over here in China. Like, these people are... All of this, this is all poisoning. This is all poison for us. I've done some videos about PM2.5 and nitrous dioxide, and the dangers of them. Please go and watch them if you're not familiar, if you're new to my channel. And we need to start paying attention to this, folks. I mean, these are very, very dangerous levels. Very dangerous. Oh my gosh, 181. Dangerous indeed. Off the charts. So who won the high one for the day here? For nitrous dioxide, oh, that goes to Iran. Congratulations, Iran. Not something I'd be proud to say, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? 230? Oh my gosh, what is going on in Iran? Oh, folks, please say a prayer for people over in Iran, in northern India, and China. These are very dangerous levels that I haven't seen before this high. This is ozone layer warning. It is literally off the charts. 400 is the high as it goes. It goes to yellow, and here we are in like an orangish red. La Romaine Reserve Indian here in Canada. Like, wow. Like, I don't even know how bad this is, but I'll tell you what, we can certainly find out, can't we? And a quick little research brings us to here, EPA. Ozone is a gas composed of 3 atoms of oxygen. Ozone occurs both in the Earth's upper atmosphere and at ground level. Ozone can be good or bad depending on where it is found. Called stratospheric ozone, good ozone occurs naturally in the upper atmosphere where it forms a protective layer that shields us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Ozone in the stratosphere is beneficial to life on Earth, but ozone at ground levels is harmful to living things. Ozone on the ground level is made by sunlight reacting with motor vehicle exhaust gases and is a major component of smog in major cities. What? In a large home? What are they talking about? What do we got up here? Ozone layer depletion is a thinning of the ozone presents in the upper atmosphere. This happens when the chlorine and bromine atoms in the atmosphere come in contact with ozone and destroy the ozone molecules. One chlorine molecule can destroy 100,000 molecules of ozone. It is destroyed more quickly than it is created. I don't understand that. But, so how is all this motor gas? This is not a very populous area for vehicles in Canada in this area. And if that be the case, why in the world isn't Detroit or Grand Rapids or New York, oops, excuse me, I'm going up way too far, sorry about that, or New York or Dallas, Texas, crying out loud, or Atlanta, Georgia? It's not making much sense, folks. But either way, keep your eyes peeled. I kid you not, we're all going to actually need respirators and stuff. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. But anyways, right here's our planet lineup. Coming up on the 22nd. Today's the 15th, but keep in mind on the 22nd, 12, 22, 21, we're going to have a nice little alignment coming right up here between the Moon, the Earth, Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. Yeah, buddy. You guys have a good night. Love y'all. Love is you on the way forward.